All right. Well, we've all seen Etsy. It's new. Well, not really new. It's been around for a while, but it's really become popular over the last couple of years. Basically, um, you could sell anything that is handmade, vintage, printable, any arts and crafts things, even digital designs. It's a great place to sell things that you make at home is really what a lot of it is. Little arts and crafts things. If you're a stay-at-home mom, um, and you're into arts and crafts, this is a great way to make extra money. Um, One of the things I want to talk about is Etsy versus having your own site. You could actually do both, but putting your stuff on Etsy gives you an immediate audience where it's not your own site where you have to pay for traffic or wait to get noticed. Plus, it doesn't really cost you much to get going on Etsy. There's a fee to list your products. It's really small compared to your own site is free, but you have to build it, which could be a couple $100 or even over $1,000. So if you're with a limited budget, you definitely want to get on Etsy. It's an easy way to start selling your products right away, rather than the time it takes to build a website or pay somebody to build a website. Um, and then go from there. You do have control. Um, if it's your own website, you have control of your own product, doing anything you want. Even though you're using Etsy, you still have control of your own product. Delivery times, things like that. Etsy is definitely an easy way to go if you're just making stuff at home. Here are some of the fees. They'll charge you 20 cents per listing, which is really not much at all compared to building your own website. It says, the list includes up to 5 photos, lasts up to 4 months, unless it sells. So, also you can get up to your first 40 listings for free. So it's a great way to test if the product you have people actually want. Because, if you put a couple things for free, and it sells right away, you're onto something. It also says Etsy will charge you, 3.5% of the price. So just some things you got to look into the pricing when you determine what you want to charge for your product. Definitely incorporate some of the fees in there, so make sure you're covered and you're making enough money. The one thing I've noticed with Etsy to make money on it is great photos. You definitely want to use a high def uh, camera, show different angles. You definitely don't want to do the same angle of whatever you're selling. You want to really show the product off. Um, if it's something colorful, try to do it on a white background so it pops. And then you definitely want to build up a social media presence. People that like your product will also like your fan page. And then what you can do is every time you put a new product on Etsy, you post it on your fan page, and people that already bought stuff from you will, be alerted that you have new things for sale, and hopefully that they'll come back and buy right away. You can build up, your own little audience. So here's a couple, just a few ways you can make money on Etsy. And, I hope you take some of this. If you're doing something at home already, sell it. And I wish you the best of luck.